Hello there everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play, and I'm looking at the demo that's just come out for Crisol Theatre of Idols, and I think it's Crisol as in like Christendom, because there is a bit of a Christian element to it-ish based on what I've seen. So I'll start off with this first. The thing that jumped out is that it defaulted to the wrong resolution, and the upscaling is basically just XeSS and TSR, I think. Which is neither here nor there. It may be in the final game. I think it's out quite soon. But yeah, just something to note. So if the performance isn't, I mean, it looked fine, I thought, but yeah, you'll see here anyway. It's like the game's in active development, and this demo I think is from like September of last year, and they've sort of put it out. But the way the game works is you use your blood to reload the gun. And then you can absorb blood from, as you can see on this bit, absorb blood from corpses. And the bit it sort of says the body will disappear after it's absorbed, so try not to waste it. Basically, let's say you've barely used any, don't just top up, because you might need that again, and it's gone. So you can attack with your knife and parry if you attack at the right time. I have managed to do that actually, but there's some enemies that are too strong, run from them. So I actually played this, I should be able to work this out hopefully, but I played this, so I captured footage from this, and it didn't capture the audio, so apologies, but yeah, is this a bit slow to turn out? Whatever, we'll work it out.
Back to the city. Where would those mermaids be hiding?
So you don't get any other context. Like we've clearly been sent here to find some mermaids or something. We're gonna go. We'll sort of copy where I went last time. You can't get through here. Maybe you can later on, but it is a demo in the sense of like it feels like there's more here than you can do. And maybe I'm wrong, but okay. So these enemies, if you watch the trailer, it looks like uh-oh. So you see my health has gone down a pip because I've reloaded. The enemies are a little bullet spongy. I didn't take any damage, so that's fine.
Burn in the name of the sun.
So we can run. Is there anything else down here? I'm gonna heal again. Oh, sorry, reload again. So this thing here, I can absorb this. It won't give us much. It's just a chicken, I think. It won't give us much, but we will get some health. So I'm not gonna go this way. I'm gonna go over here. There's some health knocking around. So you see the 3 pips under my where it says 10. Where is it? It must be in this. Yeah. So we get this. It's very Bioshock, these. But yeah, press up to use the plasmarine syringe from the inventory. So it heals us. It actually heals quite a lot. So we don't need it at the minute, but it does. Like, it is useful to have. And again, it's another situation where you could walk past one because you can't pick it up, so you need to sort of time using them. Hopefully there's an abundance in the game. Looks to me like we can get up there, but I didn't find a way to do it. So maybe I'm wrong, because I can't see a way to do it. Can't see anything up there to use. And I did shoot this. I didn't shoot this. I have now, and it's not worked. So maybe there's nothing, but well. We'll go up here. So this is where some of the context we don't have is so it's knife, isn't it? So we've.
Sure that witch will appreciate it.
Yeah, so there's some which I think it sort of mentions or it implies later that she sells us stuff. And yeah, we're clearly being tasked with getting crow artifacts and helping crows and stuff. She seems to like crows. You know, that's fine. Me too.
Just barge into my shop and expect me to hand over my weapons.
We are the redeemers of the sea, chosen to save Tormentosa from the wrath of our Lord.
That's right, old man. Let's stay out of our way.
I don't know why the Americans are.
When you were still suckling at your mother's teat, I was already hunting ovulators under the storm. And you, aren't you a son? I thought you were a man of principles.
I'm sorry, Saint, but we have a sacred mission to fulfill. Now step aside.
Over my dead body.
If that's your will, so be it. We will calm the waters. We will calm them!
Okay. So, yeah, there's clearly something going on with a sort of religious aspect. So there's a shotgun in here. We need to find a way in. We will find a way in. I don't think there's anything behind the counter. No. We can duck. Oh yeah, B. There we go. Will come in useful at some point. There is a health thing here. Pick that up. And see these creepy dolls? We get these points for it. I don't know what that is yet. We've not had an explanation for that. Or not that I've seen. So I don't know if there's more to do. Again, it's hard to know if it's like there will be more to do in game because this is a demo and they've made. Can we go? No, we can't. So yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's all there is in here. But there is. We will be coming back, and so maybe it was a waste of time going that way in the first place. But we will be coming back. Should I heal? Should I pick that up? There might be some enemies around this corner, so we'll... Yeah, there are. So we will use that in a second.
It is done.
So you'll see what I mean about the absorbing it. That if we didn't need it, as it is, that didn't top us up fully. But if we didn't need it, that would have used up. So I'm not like... We can absorb this horse. There is no benefit to me absorbing that horse. There is a health thing here. But I am not going to... Oh. Okay. Didn't do very well there. I might have missed a few times. I'm not going to take the health because we might need it later. We might not, but we might. So, we're trying to get through here. And we need to get something to open this. And we don't have it yet. And then we can turn this and go through here. So, I don't think there's anything in here. No. We will take this because I missed a lot. And I don't know if I've missed a bunch of stuff, and it doesn't help that playing it a second time, it's possible that I've missed it twice. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm in a routine of doing stuff now. So I don't think there's anything we can do here. Also, there's sort of no... We're not getting anything for doing some of this stuff, but it's just, hey, you know, this is what the game offers, I suppose. So again, a crow skull with strange symbols carved into it. It reeks of dark magic. Something tells me it might hold some value to that merchant witch. So this is the witch we were on about before. Who knows? So I've got 2 health things. I don't remember picking up. Where's the first one? Oh yeah, the second was in the thingy. Okay. So we're in another area. This gate here is where we were just at before, where the horse was. I'm gonna shoot this. And we can't get through. So it's not just a case of unlocking it like it was with that door. So you can aim your end your reload early. If you need to.
That was the last one.
Can't pick anything up there. So seemingly, is there anything in here? There's money. I clearly didn't explore last time, because I came this way last time as well. So I must have explored some stuff. So, oh sorry, I didn't go. I should probably go back the way I came and have a little look around, but I'm not going to. Am I going to? I'm not going to. Is there anything to... No. Go down.
A hardware store. There might be something useful inside.
I heard a crow then. So the reason I'm playing with the controller is I found it a bit jittery with the mouse. I don't know why. Like it's not that it runs badly or anything with the mouse. It just was a bit. Yeah, it wasn't as smooth as you'd want. And so for like streaming purposes, I figured it might be better to capturing purposes. Cool. Hey, these'll do, right? Undo those chains. So we need to get back to where we came from. I felt like they missed a trick not having something appear behind us, but maybe they, you know. What I was saying before is I saw the trailer for this and the enemies looked, and I've talked to a couple of people and sort of all felt the same of it looked difficult. It looked like it was every fight was going to be combative, difficult, an effort. And yeah, it's not been it's not as bad as all that. Should we take this? Take it. So we've now got 3. There might be too many. Oh, not too many, you know, but I might end up leaving some behind, so we might have to use one when I don't need one if there's one hovering around.
Something must be blocking it.
So there's a corpse there, but again, we've not took enough damage that we need to use that, really. We may do. It does feel like there should be a bit more in here, but I don't know what you'd put in, really. But it does feel like some of these spaces don't really need to be explored. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they can open doors, right. Okay. Uh-oh. So yeah, just because they're down doesn't mean they're down. Can unlock a thing here, so we're going to need to use that corpse, I think. Heal ourselves. And we'll unlock this. Because why not? And that takes us back into the shop. We don't get quite as much. Oh, we did alright out of it. And we've got this, the Solari brooch, and if I say it, you can't actually see the number. It says at first glance just a brooch shaped like the sun, but engraved number suggests it more than it seems. I think you see it on one of the menus. There's there's a number engraved somewhere. I don't know if that's something that is in this demo, and I'm just missing it. But I didn't see anything there. So this is what I mean. We've got this here, but we don't need it. We may need it at some point, but like you could potentially be but then it's like it just feels like it was this area thing when I was playing it before. I was just like, it feels like these should open and there should be more to do. But again, it's a demo. I'm not gonna complain too much about it maybe missing some stuff because it is just a demo. But that's there is something to be said for that. You can't as well, like I feel like we should be able to absorb this. Got blood, got ink. So now we've got the plot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, at first glance, brooch, blah blah blah. There's number 4. I don't know what it's used for. Could be a puzzle. Could be, maybe to sell potentially. As in, you get enough of them. So I'm not sure about the look of this character, but we cannot fight this. So I don't know if it... okay. Uh-oh. So I don't know if you get too close to windows and stuff, if it can, if it sees you and comes after you, can reach through windows or smash through a door or something. It, generally speaking, yeah, okay, that answers that question. You move quite slow when you're moving backwards. So yeah, there's a lesson. Don't tempt it. Right, it's gone that way, so we're gonna go this way. Might be coming back. See, I think we could get through there, but
Why this obsession with me?
again, we're missing context with this. We don't know why it's got an obsession. We don't know what's going on with it. Also, there's this, which seems like a really bad idea, but we've not got anything we can put into this. So presumably, at some point in the main game, we would be back here, or maybe this wouldn't even have been our first. Probably would have been our first foray in, but yeah, we might have to return, and then up there and over there somewhere. Don't know. We've left. You see what I mean? Though we've left that health thing I didn't need it, so it's now left. And it might as well be gone forever.
Done.
Right, so where is it? I can hear it. I always think the problem with this sort of... Oh. Okay. Yeah, you move very slow, slowly going backwards. Maybe you're not supposed to just slowly walk backwards. Maybe you're supposed to turn around and run. But I had to duck under this, so, you know. So he's gone up there. I don't know if he can go all the way around, if he needs to come back. And this is the problem I always think with this sort of gameplay is we're now just waiting to see where he goes. She goes, it goes. But yeah, it's coming back. So I'm gonna bang the table, but I'm gonna then move back a bit. So if needs be, we can dive in there. I don't think it will come and get us. So we're back into the first area. We can go and get... We could go and undo that gate, right? Which is where we're supposed to go. But remember, we saw the shotgun. And it's followed us through. So we can... yeah, we can pick this up now.
Bingo.
So the first thing as well is you'll notice that the health, I haven't seen an upgrade. Maybe that's what you buy off the witch, but clearly there's more space for health. The way you reload the shotgun is quite metal, to be fair. So we're going to go backwards because there's some... buy ourselves a bit of space. Surprised it didn't hear that. That looks like it would not be fun. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't see us, to be honest. We probably should have ran. Or not ran, but we probably should have gone. Because now we're sort of stuck behind it. And we've nowhere to really go. No shit. Doesn't feel like we're sprinting. I don't know how it saw us. I know we were in the light, but okay, we're gonna... I don't know how quick this thing is, but there is this here, so we're gonna dive in here. Like, it's funny, isn't it? Because it's quite a simple mechanic, but it does feel tense. We've got this here, and we've got the horse. So, there are... Has he gone? There's one.
It is done.
Move away from it. So the question is, do we use a heal thing here and then have the horse outside, or do we leave this? Because the horse might top us up anyway. Ooh. See, that's the thing. I don't know if he'd seen me there, if that would have been me done. I do like that it's quite, like, it's a Spanish, I think, maybe Latin. Let's use this. Have we got enough time? I presume it all stops when we're doing this, but... There's another horse there that we could have... See, I do like that you can sort of see the level, like it is quite...
That looks like a mermaid.
Oh yeah, he says that looks like a mermaid there. I've seen what this is. There's something... It looks like we could get in there. And that's how we maybe move... I don't know if you saw there was... You wouldn't... I didn't really point out, but there was a truck thing? Wait. Yeah, Y, isn't it? Oh no, Y. Yeah, there. Fucker. Okay. Can't do anything with that. So yeah, so we're at the mermaid. It's just like, imagine if you were running through and it smashed through. I'd like, again, this is stuff that could happen. We're just not seeing it yet. It's very grumpy. Like, these feel like... We didn't really use the knife, but I can tell you now, the knife is pretty weak. Really, really crumpy. Nice picture, though. So we've got a record. I highly doubt these heretics know how to appreciate good music. So, yeah. We can't do anything with that, really, yet. So, we will see. But yeah, this, fortunately, is the end of the demo. Because I'm going to presume something drops through and you're in a fight there, but maybe not. Maybe it opens up into more of a... I feel like this game is going to get a lot of Bioshock comparisons, and is that the like opening of Fort Frolic kind of thing? You're in this new area and now you can go and explore and stuff. Who knows? But what I'll say is I didn't have too much trouble with that. That's the second time I played it because I lost audio on my first capture, so I feel like I knew exactly where I was going. I did. I didn't want to point that out up front too much or dwell on it too much because I was hoping something different would happen. I will say, though, I was still quite tense at points, which is like getting chased by it, but I already worked out how to kite it around. I don't like kite as a term, really. Yeah, I don't know. It seems alright. I do think the enemies maybe... The criticism I had of them, and it's too late for them to change it. If this comes out in a month, then it's too late for them to change it, or not even a month, like half a month. When you're shooting them, and it may be different in game, you're not necessarily getting... It's not reliable. So you could kill them in 3 shots, or it might take 8 shots. And because you don't know, when you're sort of backing away slowly from them, you don't know if it's like, okay, I've got enough time, there's a door behind me, but I'm okay. You've no idea, and there's no dodge, there's no rush past them, there's no, you're too slow for all that sort of stuff. So because they're not reliable in terms of how much damage they take, or how much damage you're doing, like, a headshot doesn't seem to help necessarily. Like, and maybe you'll be able to pick off the limbs. Like, I did shoot an arm off one of them, and obviously their legs will get up and kick you and stuff. I've had them crawling along the floor, and I wanted to knife them, and I couldn't do it. So maybe you have to duck and then knife them. Yeah, I don't know. The sort of fodder enemies are what are going to make or break this, I think, because if that's where it'll either become quite frustrating, or, like, I say that's where you're going to get frustrated. The waiting around for the thing that is hunting you to go is always a bit frustrating in these games. Like, you can't just be sat down and having a drink and you're just waiting for the AI to forget about you or move on or whatever, and you do need to lead it away. That bit where I had to open the gate, if I'd just sat there in that fishmongers, I think it was, it would have just waited outside. I needed to go somewhere else, and it's only my first run. I needed to find something else to, or go somewhere else to sort of trigger it to move, and I needed to get spotted elsewhere. So, yeah, either way, I enjoyed that. I think it's pretty good so far. So I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't think they've said, but depending on what we're talking in terms of price and stuff like that, I could see me picking that up. I don't know if doesn't seem like a game I'll finish, but I might give it a go. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a look around the channel. Sorry if that wasn't as tense as it. I was too familiar with it, but I can attest to it being quite a tense game when first time through. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a look around the channel, so on and so on. And I'll see you soon.